Pakistan's $3 trillion defense plan has created a transparency problem that Washington is now putting front and center.
The U.S. assessment says the issue is not simply how much Islamabad wants to spend, but how much of that spending can be examined by parliament and civilians. That is a serious distinction, when the public number is already one of the biggest lines in the federal budget. The sharpest criticism is blunt. Military and intelligence budgets were not subject to adequate parliamentary or civilian public oversight. The report also says Pakistan did not publish its executive budget proposal within a reasonable period, cutting into the time lawmakers and civil society have to study spending.
In plain English, the argument is that scrutiny arrives too late or does not reach the most sensitive accounts. Washington wants 3 changes from Islamabad: an earlier public executive budget, detailed disclosure of government debt, and civilian or parliamentary oversight of military and intelligence spending.
That is a major part of this story, because the assessment says limited information was available, including obligations linked to state-owned enterprises.
The report did acknowledge that Pakistan publishes its enacted budget and end-of-year financial statements online. The proposed defense services allocation is 3 trillion rupees, up 17.65% from the previous year's initial 2.55 trillion rupees, while major military imports and acquisitions are generally funded outside the main allocation and remain undisclosed. Pakistan's Supreme Audit Institution was still recognized for its independence and timely substantive reports, so this is not a claim that every part of the system is opaque.
Washington's putting Pakistan's $3 trillion defense plan front and center, so like, comment, and subscribe if you want more on this unfolding story.